Good morning, everyone. So, yesterday, being the third week of Advent, the celebration, if you did anything liturgical or if you even do that kind of thing, the focus and the theme is joy. In the Advent candle wreath, we light the pink candle, which is representative of joy because it's only 7 or 8 days away till Christmas. So it's a reason for beginning to get stoked in our joy. That's the main reason for the difference in the candle. And as I was reflecting on starting in on this week, I was trying to think of times that you could find in the Bible accounts or in any of the Gospels, the Gospel of Mary and Thomas. And so it doesn't need to be in the canonical Bible, but any of the passages that record an experience of Jesus, of when he had joy. And there isn't a lot that you can find where you get a nuance of him laughing or being filled with joy or smiling deeply or anything that might give a sense that he really was filled with uh, a lot of that kind of levity. And he speaks about joy here and there. When you look at the passages that are recorded to be spoken by him, he seems to point over and again about rejoicing in the things that are lasting, rejoicing in things that are really worth your joy. So, so you get those two examples from this person, Jesus, around joy. And it could leave you wondering, as we awaken more and more in our lives, is joy one of the fruits? And I think that is a yes and a no. There is a way it's a yes, because I believe as we awaken more and more to the fullness of our being, there is a quality of childlike wonder and freedom and equanimity and resulting joy, like being able to be present in the moment fully, is an encounter of joy. Being able to discover grace in all things is an experience that leads to joy. Having true meaning for your life has the result of joy. There are many ways that, yes, as we awaken more and more in our personal process of self realization, we are joyful. And there is another way that it leads to less joy, if you will. As we grow in wholeness, there are many, many ways in the world that we human beings have joy that isn't founded in things that don't last. And in this way, I believe that we have less joy. We're less likely to be laughing wholeheartedly with the group if it doesn't really touch us as deeply meaningful. We may be less likely to find joy in the inanity of things. Might find that we have less joy in superficial things. For instance, if a group you are in has great joy about a nail polish or something like that, you may find as you grow in wholeness that you feel less joy there. Not because it's not joyful to have something new and have something bright. That childlike joy will be there. But the joy of acquisition of things is lessened. So, in a way, as we grow in wholeness, yes, there's more joy, and yes, there's less joy because our motivations are harnessed around one thing. And that's probably why when you read accounts of people like Jesus and others, you can read accounts with Buddha and many that we consider were very enlightened. And joy isn't a tone you get in the writings. And I think it's because they're coming from a place that has the kind of equanimity that is like a gentle smile. So that leads then into a practice I want to invite you to this week. And that is begin to notice what really gives you joy. And is that joy because it's aligned with your soul's purpose? Or is it joy because an insecurity was fulfilled? For instance, if I have anxiety about something happening or not happening, and then it does happen and I wanted it to happen, I'll have joy. But that joy isn't aligned with my deepest soul purpose. That joy is aligned with a momentary rest in not having to go through the fear that I had of not having it. So I'd like to invite you this week to let joy be a way that you come a little closer to see where are my securities placed? Where is my focus placed? And this is optional, of course. And joy can be a gateway into recognizing where you want your joy to be placed and little ways that your joy may be on levels that are less sustaining and satisfying for you. Now, today, I normally do the reflection for longer, but I want to move into the meditation today a little more quickly. And it's going to be a cellular joy meditation. So there is enough scientific proof out there now to show that where we place our intention and how we place our intention has true and lasting effect upon the object of the attention of where our attention is. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on aspects of our body, and we're going to do two things. We're going to intentionalize joy, and we're going to imagine or see these parts of our bodies smiling. Now, does the liver really smile? Well, if it's with a mouth like this, no. But the symbol of smiling is that there is something that is alive, happy, and has a joy. So if our body on a cellular level is smiling, then it is releasing toxins that weigh it down from smiling. So that's what we're going to do. And I think that you will find that you will have a certain level and infusion of a bit of joy within your body and within your mind and within your heart. Right, so I invite you to close your eyes and to bring your attention to your breath. Notice how the breath is moving within you today. Is it full body? Is it in a tiny contracted place? Let's see if you can allow the breath to be full body. On the inhale, let the whole body expand. On the exhale, let the whole body contract. Inhale, the whole body expands. Exhale, the whole body contracts. Make sure as you're doing this whole body breathing that you even allow the feet and the head all the way, bottom to top, top to bottom, to expand outward and to contract, coming back to rest. To expand outward and coming back, contracting to rest. And now we're going to start with the feet. Move your inward gaze down to the feet. And imagine or will, intend or sense the feet are smiling, that each of the toes are smiling, arches, heels, the whole of the foot. And let the breath be centered in the feet. And then move into the ankles and the calves, centering the breath there and intending joy in every cell. And moving the attention up into the knees, tending and willing joy, allowing the cells and all the working parts of the knee to release toxins and inflammations. And move the focus into the calf, into the thighs, intending joy, refreshment. Moving the focus into the hips, the butt, and the base of the spine. Will joy for this part of your body. Allow the body to release what it holds that is creating tension or block a flow. And move the focus into the abdomen and this low back. Breathing into this part of your body and letting the breath be an infusion of joy to every cell, to the organs, the bones, the fascia, muscles, the blood, everything. And move the focus to the mid section of the torso. Diaphragm, stomach, the liver, pancreas, appendix, kidneys. Midsection of the spine. And let the breath be the way that this part of your body opens to joy. And move your attention to the chest, back, the lungs, the heart. Then move the focus up into the shoulders. Again, staying with it, in the breath and your attention. Bring joy and lightness to the shoulders, releasing what you may carry. Move the focus down the arms, the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms, the wrists. And breathe and intend lightness. See the arms smiling. And bring the focus into the hands. The breath and the joy, letting the hands become light. Allowing each of the cells to renew and refresh in the joy of being alive, and the joy of the service that the hands are. And move the focus back up the arms, the shoulders, into the throat and the neck. Imagine the throat smiling and the breath expanding the throat, expanding the neck. Now move the focus up into the face. And here you can put a smile on your lips, but let the ears and the nose and the eyes, the jaw, the forehead, the skull, let everything smile. And then move to the brain and the mind, a place where oftentimes Worry circles around, grasping, anxiety, insecurity. And let the breath bring joy to all parts of the brain. And imagine the brain smiling with equanimity. And now let your whole body be the focus of your attention. And let joy come from the soles of the feet to the crown of the head. Joy, joy, joy. Joy that is connected to the gift of being alive. Joy that is connected with the deep, mysterious purpose of being alive. And as we begin to end this short exercise, bring your focus to your feet and let the inhale sweep up through the whole body. And let the exhale descend from the head down to the feet. And the inhale move from the feet up to the crown of the head. And the exhale from the crown down to the feet. One more time, inhale, feet up to the crown of the head. And exhale, crown down to the feet. When you are ready, bring the palms together in front of the heart and open your eyes with Namaste. Namaste, my friends. Be in joy today.